welcome sight in the starting lineup for those filling up Castle Coliseum as we speak. Goes inside to Kitley, turnaround, and she drops home the first double if you haven't been around the ACC in recent days.
13 double-doubles on this season.
That includes, when you talk about her overall point production, 22+ every time she hits the floor on average. Boy, what a move down the right side as this is laid home. Finished off by Tonie Morgan, trying to run the Castle Coliseum streak to 21 overall, 13 consecutive in the ACC. That's just how kind this place has been. This shot kind goes down for
on the flats.
Been her identity for a long time. Whether you talk about Auburn, whether you talk about Purdue, or the Olympic impact she's had, you know they're going to play strong defense.
Nice alert play after Amoore missed the layup. She's at the basket, so she's not back on defense. But you know where she is?
She's back on offense.
Yes, she is.
There's a 3-ball for Virginia Tech.
Yeah, a beautiful screen and a wonderful pass by Matilda Eck in perfect timing.
Well, perfect is a nice word to use as this is swatted away.
You know, with a lot of tough matchups, but you can erase the mistake.
On average per night. She already has 12 and 3 rebounds in this contest. They go inside to Kitley again. Her turnaround falls. A beautiful fadeaway. I'm going to say it again. Let's use that number 11. 11 field goals in 15 tries for the Hokies to this juncture. Perhaps that will help put the pause button. Kicks this out top. Also zip pass inside. Fighting for every inch of real estate. Just outside the lane, and in the end, winning the battle is Samuel.
Really nice patience by the veteran from Wake Forest. She just took her time, didn't panic, finally got an opening.
So Wake Forest connection strong. You think about the family connections, obviously, for Kitley and outstanding ACC athletes. What a find it was to go to Winston-Salem and come away with her.
Amoore pushes it, didn't have any help.
Somehow weaves through traffic. Still finds a window in which to shoot, and it rattles home. Eye on it. It's worth another glance at what Amoore did just to get open, much less finishing with the score.
I want you to...
This is a team that was hungry, so they weren't going to allow that to happen again, and the recent returns in the ACC indicating just how much they've grown up. Here's a 3-ball from Baker, and everybody has been involved for Virginia Tech in this first half.
Suffering to Baker, a couple freshmen. You're going to hear their names called a lot going forward if you're a Virginia Tech fan.
Suffering, of course, out of Charlotte, connecting with the Connecticut native. And the lead suddenly just 7. What a bite the Jackets have taken out of this lead late in the half. Here's Amoore, baseline, lays it in from the other side. Everything working for Amoore. Amoore at the horn. It is the exclamation point on a tremendous shooting half.
She's probably the most physical defender for Kitley down low.
Juan Adenas, one of the Spaniards on this squad. Everybody watching as Amoore tickles the twine.
So hard to stay in front of the Yellow Jackets. They have so many people who can beat you off the dribble.
Interior, Kitley, enough of a window to shoot, and she's got up over 20 now by knocking home. Jackets were hanging around at the half, still right there around single digits, despite the hot shooting first half for Virginia Tech and a much-needed bucket. It seems to be no worse for the wear after we saw her a little bit, like we said, kind of gingerly working to the sideline earlier. She's in double figures with 12. You know where Liz Kitley is. Amoore with 18, just 5 to shoot on this possession. Amoore will make it 21, her third 3. Greeted by her teammates, back into the hands of Amoore. By the way, double-double already with the 11 assists for Amoore. And she keeps adding to that total as the finish this time is provided by Eck. Down the left side. And here's Amoore. And she drains this.
Baseline dribble. Amoore relocates.
Having shown up once more, and they're on the verge of running the streak to 13 ACC games and 21 overall contests in a row, one in this facility. One of the main reasons that's the case is because in the interior, 33 keeps knocking down shots.
Yeah, that makes a lot of people want to come out to Castle. And season tickets were sold out this year for the women, and they've had a couple sellouts already.
One more number our fine crew digging up for you just to show how good Virginia Tech has been here. 22 the margin in ACC games in this facility on average this season.
Yeah, that's amazing. Augusta United tried to cut into that margin the last time down, but the answer from Olivia
Summiel's three, one of the reasons for that. Here's one more glance at it.
Yeah, and one more assist for Georgia Amoore.
You got to remember, this is a night in which Georgia Tech, toward the end of the half, lost Blackshear. You think about her impact, Blackshear's impact, and Dunn, and what that trio is supposed to be, what this evening has been. It is a reminder, and certainly something, Coach Brooks and his staff want to let sink in, what happens when all hands are on deck. That will be critical in late January and early February. Virginia Tech has a win to build on. It goes final at 87-60.